Kia ora. Welcome everyone. My name is Tara O'Neill. Ko rupehu te maunga, ko wanganui te awa, ki Ngāti Tama te iwi. Ko Tara O'Neill taku ingoa, ko tumuaki ki Waitati School. I'm the principal of Waitati School, which is a wee rural school of 102 students, 20 minutes north of Dunedin, and I've been here just on 1 year. Well, over the last few years, I've been a teacher using the learning through play philosophy, and at area schools actually. And from year 1 to 13, we were trying to find a way to capture learning that happened in a real authentic context. So learning stories became one of the ways that we could do that. And some people call them learning notes, and they form part of a portfolio. So we wanted to shift the outcomes of our learning from only being skills and knowledge to including learning dispositions. And that's not really something you can do in a 6-year net, for example. Learning stories refer to the intermingling of stores of knowledge and stores of dispositions. So both things, skills, knowledge and dispositions, the things that drive our learning. This is from Chris, our year 6, 7 and 8 teacher, and this is his first go, or relatively first go, of writing a learning story. As you can see, he's written it about bullying and how to assert ourselves. So we were looking, we held Pink Shirt Day, and he captured what happened in his class, which is called ka puka. He wrote in the first part what happened. And then, so I'll just read a couple of sentences so you kind of get the gist. One Friday afternoon at school assembly, the ka puka students presented a collection of short performances to support the message of Pink Shirt Day, stand together to stop bullying. The learning focus or goal was how to assert ourselves when we are bullied or when we see other people being bullied. So it tells the story of how they worked in groups to do that, and then how they presented it. And then the next part, what learning is happening here? So Chris is able to say the students are learning how to assert themselves in social situations, identify the difference between asserting themselves passively, aggressively, and assertively. So that real detailed information, pulling out the details of the learning that's happening or has happened. And he's even had a link to a copy of the slideshow. And then last section is opportunities and possibilities. What could happen next? Well, they could investigate and research more subtle ways of bullying, e.g. rumours and how to assert oneself, create a short film or animation. And then over in this last part, it's got the links to the New Zealand curriculum. So our health and PE and arts and the different levels that the children have gained, and then our Waitati School values. This one here is a wee learning expedition that I led on raising chickens. We had an incubator, and I've been able to share, whereas Chris's one previous to this, he shared with his whole class. This one's just shared with the children that were involved in this piece of learning. So again, what happened, what the learning is happening, the opportunities and possibilities, and then we've got the link to the science and our school values. And what's really cool about this is that it shows a couple of the parents that responded. So Elizabeth loved the chicks, and then I responded, I'm so pleased. They were hopefully they will hopefully continue to grow and be integrated with the rest of the chickens at school. And then another mum, thanks for this post. Macy and Asher, but mostly Macy, are looking forward to having the chickens to stay for the weekend. I hope the cage we lent you was useful. So yeah, wonderful, isn't it? Just how that whole learning episode was able to be pulled through to the students, to the parents, and to us at school. Really fantastic. And it also captures both the academic learning and the values. So this is an example of a personal goal each of the students wrote, or the teachers helped them. Lumi's writing goal was, I'm learning to spell more exciting words. And then here is a post that her teacher, Bex, put up for her. Here's some writing, and it's showing a link to Lumi's goals here, term 1, of using more exciting words. Writing narrative assessment has allowed me to develop a relationship with parents and the learners where we're on a level playing field. So yeah, it allows authentic real life learning to be connected to the New Zealand curriculum. So again, Educa provides a very easy way of attaching the New Zealand curriculum to the learning story. So it's a great use of technology that enables communication. Narrative assessment allows families and learners to be involved together on one platform, and it's a way of passing on pedagogy to parents, specific ideas that we have at school, educational talk in a way that whānau can understand and consider. Perspectives on empowerment are culturally located, hence kaiako need to seek the input of children and their parents and whānau when designing local curriculum. That's from Learning Stories in Practice by Wendy Lee and Margaret Carr. So really acknowledging that we're in a partnership with our families, and Educa provides a way that that partnership can be progressed.